Good morning, children. Welcome back. Let us begin with a beautiful quote. Do more of what makes you happy. Let us start. Lesson 9 Air. Children, observe these pictures carefully. Can you tell what are the people in the pictures doing? Here, a man is pumping air into a cycle tube. We can see a girl blowing air in a balloon. Here we can see a man is filling air in the tire of a car. Let us start an activity. Take water in a big container. Now take a small container and hold it upside down on the surface of the water. And without tilting it, push it down into the water. Now allow the container to tilt. If we observe carefully, we see that the bubbles rise at once to the top. From this, we can understand that air is lighter than water. When the container was tilted, the air escaped out. It means that there was air even in the container that appeared to be empty. There is air all around us. It is present even in places that appear to be empty. Children, let us see an example of papers here. If a pile of paper is made, means if papers are stacked up one above the other, the lower papers are pressed under the upper papers. The distance between the papers in lower layers is lesser as compared to the upper layers. Layers of atmosphere also shows similar features. Let's see the atmosphere. The earth on which we live is round in shape like a ball. There is air all around the earth. If we go higher above the earth, we find that there is air till a height of almost 50 kilometers. This covering of air around the earth is called the atmosphere. Children, as we go farther from the earth, the layers of air become thinner. That is, the layers of air closest to the earth are very close to each other, while the ones at higher level are not so close. The air at greater heights is rare. Children, for this experiment, we will need an empty glass tumbler, a dish, candle, and water. I have added green color in the water so that you can see it clearly. Firstly, we have to stand the candle at the center of the dish. Now, fill water in the dish. Now, light the candle. Now, place a glass tumbler over the candle and observe. Children, What do you see? Soon the candle goes out and the level of water inside the glass tumbler rises up to certain level, as you can see. Why does this happen? This happened because one of the constituents of air helps burning. As it gets used up, water rises in the tumbler. When that constituent is finished, the candle goes out and the water level too stop rising. From this experiment, we learned that one of the constituent helps burning and that constituent is oxygen. Thank you, children. Children, the constituent of air that helps burning is called oxygen gas. The Earth's atmosphere is made of air. The circle in this picture shows all the air in the atmosphere. If we divide the circle into 5 equal parts, then the oxygen in the air will be equal to one of the parts. As you can see here, it is shown in orange color. Apart from oxygen, there are other gases in the atmosphere. Children, the oxygen in the air is used both for burning as well as respiration. You have learned that the gas that fizzes out of soda water is carbon dioxide. This gas is present in small quantities in air too. You have also learned that plants make their food using air and water in the presence of sunlight. When plants make their food, they use the carbon dioxide from the air. You must have seen that when you place ice in a glass and it becomes very cold, droplets of water settle on its outside. It means that water too present in air in the form of a gas. Children, air is mixture of gases. There are several gases present in air. In other words, that is why it is said that air is a mixture of several gases. Now, if we draw a circle to represent air, then the quantity of each gas in the mixture will be as shown alongside. However, the largest part of air is made up of still another kind of gas. This gas is called nitrogen. Children, do you know the burning that takes place in factories, vehicles, stores, in kitchens, etc. gives out smoke? This smoke too mixes with the air around us, which makes the air polluted. That is why we should not burn plastic and other rubbish which produces smoke. Let us revise what we have studied. Air is present all around us, even in places that appear to be empty. There is a covering of air all around the earth. It is called the atmosphere. The layers of air in the atmosphere close to the earth are pressed closer to each other, while the upper layers are rarer. Air is a mixture of several gases. Oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, and water vapor are its main constituents. Children, always remember, fuels like coal, petrol, and diesel give out smoke while burning, which mixes with the air. This can cause ill health. Children, you have to read the lesson thoroughly. See you in the next video. Till then, happy learning.